This is language lesson 138, page 157 and 158. And we begin. It says, an adverb is a word that describes an adverb is a word that describes a verb. Some adverbs tell when the action of the verb happened. Nate played baseball yesterday. When did Nate play? Yesterday. Some adverbs tell how often the action of the verb happens. Nate always eats a good breakfast. How often does Nate eat breakfast? Always. But it's actually a good breakfast, not just breakfast. But anyway, moving on. Part A. Look at the verb and circle the adverb that tells how, when, or how often. Draw a small arrow from each adverb to the verb it describes. So we have John shot the basketball perfectly. So my verb is shot. How did he shoot the basketball? He did it perfectly. So we're going to circle the adverb and we're going to draw a line to the verb that it is describing. The next one, suddenly the balloon popped. Suddenly is your adverb. And what popped suddenly? The balloon. Silas went camping Saturday. When did he go camping? Saturday. Last two for you. Part B. Part B. Draw a line, a meteor. Draw a line from each verb to the adverb you think matches best. Eat, jump, hug, sing, laugh. Sometimes beautifully, politely, gently, suddenly. Sing beautifully, laugh gently, jump suddenly, eat sometimes, and hug politely. I don't know what that means, hugging politely. Politely, laugh politely would be the other choice. Eat politely, I don't know. Hug politely, okay. If you have another idea, you may share it with me. Part C, write the kind of sentence using the red adverb. So you're going to write a declarative sentence using slowly, an imperative sentence using quickly, an exclamatory sentence using now. On the back of your page, it says think. Circle the correct adjective of each comparison. An adjective describes a noun. That is the dirtiest dog I have ever seen. Am I comparing the dog with another dog? Or I'm comparing the dog with all of the dogs that I have ever seen? All of the dogs that I have ever seen, so it's the dirtiest. Because I'm comparing it with more than one. When I'm comparing only two things, then I use ER. When I'm comparing more than two things, I'm going to use EST. Sylvia has curlier, curliest hair than Lydia. Who am I comparing? I'm comparing Sylvia and Lydia. How many people? Two. So I'm going to use curlier. Number 3, of all the drawings, the one of an elk is the beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Out of all. So I'm comparing it with more than two. most beautiful. Today is the coldest day we have had this week. 2 days or 7 days? 7 days. So it will be coldest. Number 5, a peacock has more colorful, most colorful feathers than a robin. How many birds am I comparing? 2, a peacock and a robin. So I'm going to use more colorful. Do 6, 7, and 8 on your own. Last part. Not last part. We have part C. Use proofreader marks to insert commas, quotation marks, periods, and punctuation marks. Jesus said, this is a quote, quotation marks, boom. Ye are the light of the world, period. And the period goes inside of the quotation marks. Carson Oliver and Leo can each skip stones on the lake. Oh, Carson, Oliver, comma, and Leo. I thought this was one person, first name, middle name, but no. 3 different people, so they are commas. Number 3, June 9th, 2020 is our family reunion. June 9th, comma, 2020, comma, because the sentence continues. If the sentence ended there, I would just put a period. Is our family reunion, period. Number 4 is an address. Miss Crystal Summer, 7092 Lakeshore Drive, period. Baltimore, which is the city, comma, Maryland, period. 22122 21223. Have you seen the quilt Grandma is making for my bed? For my bed is a question. Nothing else in the middle. No commas. Part C. Write as many adjectives as you think of for the noun friend. And part D. Write as many adverbs as you can think of for the verb walk. Complete the page, and this concludes lesson 138. Bye.